Hey yo, what's up sneaker freaks? Today I'm about to showcase my Jordan collection from 1 to 14 and then 18. Now my Jordan collection isn't the biggest and I don't got a lot of OG colorways, but nonetheless, here's my collection. Starting with number 1, we got the Jordan 1 Unsurprised. Got that black elephant print all around, which I like. It's a shoe that definitely stands out, something different. It don't got that Nike Air on the tongue like some of the OG Jordan 1s. But with or without it, I still think it's a dope shoe. Now these are called the Unsupremes because of the similarities to the Nike Dunk Low Supremes. And I'm kind of mad at myself because I saw these at the Nike outlet for $80 and I got these retail when they first came out. Just shaking my head, but I'm pretty sure a lot of these Jordan general releases will eventually hit the outlets. Now on to number 2, we got the white Varsity Red. I found these at the Nike outlet on the hash wall for $110. Now these shoes were supposed to resemble a high fashion boot. It has this artificial lizard skin along the upper. Now number 3, we have the powder blue 3s. I actually copped these on eBay for $95 plus ship. I love the qualities of these shoes with that tumble leather. It's definitely something a little different in my collection. And I wanted, something different besides the typical red, white, or black and white colorway. Number 4. Now these are still dead stock. I'm just trying to figure out when I'm gonna put these on. But here we have the Cement 4s. Now people were going crazy for these because of that Nike sign on the back. And I regretted passing up on these when they first came out last February. So when they restocked again, I had to get on that quick. Like I love the shoe. The super classic shoe. Very dope. Super clean colorway. One of my favorites in my collection. Now number 5, we got the Jordan 5 PreGraves. This was supposed to be the original grape model, but later changed it to the white, grape, purple, and teal colorway. You can see you got that 3M tongue on the front and that midnight navy wallet leather material all around. And as you may or may not know, this shoe was inspired by a World War II fighter jet, as you can see with the sharp teeth along the midsole. Number 6, I have the Jordan 6 low infrareds. I was kind of iffy about low tops on Jordans with the exception of the 11s, but these kind of grew on me. Some people didn't like the fact that it didn't have that rubber tongue, but aside from that, it has everything else. It got that lace lock and the icy blue bottoms. I think this is the type of shoe that kind of looks more clean on feet than it does on the pictures. Oh yes, number 7, the Ordos. This is definitely one of the top shoes in my collection. These are the 2015 models and are seen to be the closest to the original 1992 models. Like I love the colorway of the Ordos. I think the Jordan 7s are like one of the few models that I just like all the colorways. So you got that neoprene inner booty, sock liner, whatever you want to call it. And the tongue was actually inspired by West African tribal art. Jordan most notably wore these shoes in the 1992 All-Star game, as well as around Bugs Bunny and Michael Jackson. Number 8, we got the Aqua 8s. Now this used to be a very hype shoe, but now they're just kind of sitting on shelves at Foot Lockers and even the Nike outlets. Not a huge fan of the 8s, but still a very unique model for sure. On to the 9s. We got the Barra 9s. Now this was the first shoe that Jordan had worn in a regular basketball season. And that's because this was the year that Jordan had retired from the game of basketball and went to play minor league baseball. So as you can see, it really looks like a baseball cleat. Got that number 45 right here, which is the number that he wore playing baseball. And I really like that pinstripe sock liner. Very clean shoe. I got a lot of compliments wearing these shoes. Where are we at? Alright, number 10. Number 10, we got the Lady Liberties. Now I copped these on eBay for $81 plus ship. Like I didn't really want these when they first came out, but they kind of grew on me too. I just like how, Jordan Brand puts these little concepts together. And these are supposed to resemble the Statue of Liberty. And I wanted something a little different in my collection, and I feel the teal really caught my eye. Now on to the 11s. one of the most hyped Jordans out there, and so happens to be my favorite too. First, we have the 72 10s. Now when these first came out, everybody had a pair. I couldn't leave the house without seeing somebody rocking these. I personally like the Breads a little bit better because it has that mesh upper, but I do like the tumble patent leather that they have going on, as well as the red Jumpman and the milky soles. Then I also have the Cherry Lows that I copped a few weeks ago. Amazing quality, and that red patent leather just pops for sure. Alright, we're getting close there. Alright, hang on there, we're getting close. But next we got the Jordan 12s. And for the 12s, we got the playoff 12s. I love the 12s. I have to say the 12s, the 11s, and the 4s are my favorites. As you can see, this rubber leather is supposed to resemble the Japanese army flag. And the shape was actually inspired by a women's dress boot. Super comfortable shoe with the Zoom air cushioning, which is definitely a game changer for Nike. Now on to the 13s, we have the Cherry 13s. Now this shoe was molded after a panther in resemblance to Jordan's cat-like reflexes. And the funny thing was that his close friends used to call him the Black Cat. The sole was molded after a panther's paw, and the hologram on the sole and on the ankle is supposed to resemble a panther's eye. I love this shoe and I'm very glad to have this in my collection. Now on to the 14s. I got a couple 14s, but the first pair is the Jordan 14 Black Toes. This is a sleeker model that was influenced by Jordan's Ferrari 550M. The Jumpman resembles the Ferrari crest. The midsole inspired by the grill and body kit. And the rubber heel is supposed to resemble the tires. And then also I got the Wolf Gray 14s. I actually found these at Foot Locker for sale for $100. Like when I first saw these, I had to cop, and it just so happened to be my size. I know a lot of people aren't a big fan of gray shoes, but I think these stand out, and I like them. Alright, last but not least, this is a shoe that I bought used on eBay. I was originally looking for the blue pair, but I had to settle for these. Here we have the Varsity Red Jordan 8s. This was the last shoe that Jordan wore in his basketball career, and he also wore this colorway when he played a few times in the throwback bullet jersey. One downside about this shoe is that it creases like crazy. So there we have it, folks. That's my Jordan collection. What are some of your favorite Jordans? And which Jordans are you trying to cop next? Hey, if you like this video, leave a comment, hit that like and subscribe button. Again, thanks for checking out my video. Alright, peace.